Hey guys, welcome to another car of the month. This time it's for March 2021 and the theme was off-road. The prizes for the winners is given by kiamseldesigns.co.uk. Go check out their website, they have really cool stuff and it's not expensive at all. So let's check out the entries. First we got Alan Seatab, who turned this Jeep into this off-road machine gun wielding satellite dish on the roof truck, and it's got a little ram there. It's got some oil barrels in the back. Those are a really nice addition. And there you see it side by side, before and after. Really nice job on the paint and rust there. It's his first time entering the car of the month, so let's welcome him. Next we got Alfie Wright, who turned this classic car into this muscle looking beast of a thing that can definitely go off-road with those tires. I like the addition of the wing in the back there. The only thing I'm a little bit turned off by is the rims. They're still red from the original tires. Maybe I would have passed a Sharpie on that, turned them black or just brown or something else, or I mean, that's just preference. Next we got Andy Horton, who turned this Castrol tankard, which didn't have any engine. The Nomad brothers found it in the field and decided, hey, maybe we could use this as some kind of caravan, and I mean, they have camels and stuff to pull it. And here's a whole story here if you want to pause it and you could read that. It's a really nice job. Next we got Bart Vine, who turned this blue car into the Bullfrog. This is a front independent suspension off-road car with a turret on top and some spikes in the back, giving it a little bit of a protection against ramming. And I also like that it's not brown dirt that's on there. It's like a salt. Maybe it was in the salt lands. Next we got Benjamin Pop, who transformed that car into this. Really nice paint job. I love this color, and I like the way the panel lining is done. The yellow and black sign that's used as a wing there. Really cool stuff. Simple, yet does the job. And I like the way the tires are dirtied up too. Next we got Dan Kraus, who turned this punk car into this really off-road looking thing. And man, those tires look like this thing could go anywhere. I like the crack on the window there and the windshield. Got the girl over there sticking her head out. And got the driver in there. And I think the rust is made with the salt method, if I'm not mistaken. Let us know in the comments. I really like that salty rust look on it. Next we got Devil's Details Diecast, who submitted this little car, and you could go check out his channel and you could get all the information on I guess how he built this thing and probably other things that he's doing. So yeah, go check out that channel. And I like the little binoculars he's got on top there. He's got some metal plating in the back, the exhaust sticking out, really cool, and the dirt on it is really well made. So yeah, good job on this little car here. Kiamsil Designs has some pretty cool things that you could probably put on the roof there. Next we got Frank Saucian, who turned this fire truck into a fire squad. They're pyromaniacs that's gonna leave everything in its wake in fire. So yeah, there's no water coming out of there. It's all fire. And I really love the rust on this thing. It looks amazing. And that little red fire hydrant there on the side. Some good attention to detail. You got some barrels there in the center of it, and the metal looks really good. You got some shooters up here, and yeah, really nice job. Next we got Fred Wyver, who turned this Pennzoil truck into this Martian rover, who he calls the Martian Scarab. And it's really cool. It's got a light inside, and it's got the light coming out of the headlights, and those tires look like they all have independent suspension to traverse the off-road lands that is Mars. And yeah, really nice job on sticking to the theme here, and so crossed the mountainous terrain. Next we got Jacobs Harris, who turned this Mustang into this really cool Mad Max dirty looking thing. I like that it's simple yet well made, and it looks like it's perfect for the table. And the tires, man, that's a really nice job. I'd love to know how you did those tires, if you can, in the comments. Next we got James Featherstone, and he built this thing. Featherstone, that's a really cool last name. I mean, it's kind of like the name of an artifact in Magic or something. Anyways, I like the way the rope here is done with the ladder. Really nice job. And the rust on the joints here where the engine pipes are touching, it looks pretty realistic. And the gas masks is a nice touch. Next we got Jay Conklin, who turned this car into the tire guy. You got a flat, he delivers for free. Don't pay up, you get a big FG. Yep. So he'll deliver you tires for free, but you gotta pay him. And if you don't pay him, then he's gonna shoot you with his BFG. I just love this little thing. It's like the little car that could repair anything, right? Well, tires. Next up we got Jean-Christian Matsir, who did this little flying walker kind of thing. And he even took some pictures of it flying in the air, coming down and landing. And yeah, I mean, you can't get more all-terrain than something that flies, right? So this thing looks like it can go almost anywhere and is also pretty scary looking. Next up we got Jonathan Howard, who turned this wheelless buggy into his Meanie Madness. And it's really cool, the army guy on top. I like the bars on the windows there. I don't know what you used. It looks like wood, made it look like metal, and that's really cool. I like the higher suspension there, making it for sure all-terrain. That huge air filter in the front. You got the little gas canister in the back, and again, simple yet realistic, and I love that. Next we got John Clark, who took this little buggy and turned it into this sniper tower, I guess, on wheels. It's got a little ladder in the back. It's got the exposed engine in the front, and it's pretty interesting. I kind of like the idea. Really like this. Let us know where you got these stairs. Really cool. Next we got Joshua Payne, who turned this trailer into this hover chariot with a metallized bovine in the front. It's got a little driver here. I like the tarp work, and this thing looks like it's actually levitating. It's really cool, and it's got the little skull in the front there. Nice job, man. Next we got Justin Wells, turned this old minivan into this high police car, and that looks pretty much kind of all terrain. I don't know if the wheels maybe go out and buy one of those monster trucks and shove those wheels on this thing. But you know, if that's the look you're going for, I want to know more about that car in the back there. That looks interesting. Next we got Kilgore MJ, who's got the Lamborghini and turned it into what he calls the metal cloud. And it's got guns coming out of the headlights in the front there. That must have been a pain to do. It's got a little window in the windshield. It's got a giant motor in the back. And actually, feel free to pause the video here if you want to read his little description of the metal cloud. Next we got Marseilles Metrak. Sorry if I butcher your name, but I really love this job here. You got the rocket on top there coming out of the gun with the flame in the back of it. Really cool. It's got a little hand-painted paw print on the hood there, the wolf logo on the doors, and the black and white in the front that's a nice touch. The rust is really well made, so good job on that. Next we got Matt Andrews, who turned that Jeep into this off-roading full of dirt Jeep that's got a huge amount of exhaust or slime maybe that has to come out of there. But yeah, it's got a dual engine, so it's probably going to need all those pipes. And I don't know how this person sees when he's driving. Next we got Matt Husey, who turned his classic car into a little buggy with a satellite dish, and he just changed the red up a little bit and rested it. And added these guns and the little antenna in the back. It's number 23. Not sure why. Maybe you can let us know in the comments why you chose 23 as a number. And I like the spring there in the back. Really nice job. Next up we got Matt Reeves. He took this Hummer and turned it into, yeah, this thing's really all-terrain, right? This thing could go anywhere, and if there's something in its way, it could just use those clamps and remove it. And it's got those crazy missile launchers in the back. I do not want to do a death match with this thing in the arena. Look at that. It's pretty cool. And I love the detail on the base. Next we got Matthias Zagar, who turned that car into this pretty cool looking off-road thing. It's got metal shielding a little bit everywhere, even in the front of the windshield. I like the damaged yellow look and the spare tire in the back there. Really cool off-road looking car. And yeah, it's got a little gun on top and some fog lights in the front. Next we got Molinaro Dominique, who I'm gonna just put his story here. Turned that car into this off-road / Tron looking thing, and I really like this one. It's really cool, and it goes really well with the Miyazaki team. So yeah, nice job on this. I wonder where you got that back wheel. I love the glow effect, really do. Next we got Nick Kitch. He turned a Lamborghini truck SUV into this 6-wheeled police car. It's got a ram, it's got the police lights, and some rockets in the back. I like that it's all hand painted stuff, and little gasoline thing in the back there. He painted them green instead of red, so that's pretty original. Next we got Nick Woodruff, who turned this fire and rescue truck into Knights of Sidonia tank. It's got the police sign on there. It's got a huge BFG in the front, and I don't think it's gonna win any races, but it's gonna stop you from winning any races. It looks like it's got some pretty off-road capabilities, so nice job on that. Next we got Paul Chapman Moss, who put 2 cars together and turned it into this 6-wheeled behemoth of a thing. It's got giant cannon on top, really nice engine work there, and the tires are the size of a container, so yeah, you don't want to get in the way of this thing. It's really cool. Nice job on the fire there too. Next up we got Ricky Williams, who turned his Dunlop tires truck into a tire fixing platform on wheels, and not affiliated to anyone. He's a freelancer and is gonna fix your car. Gonna lift it off the platform so you won't have any problems with raiders coming and stealing stuff. You got the mechanic on top there that's got his tire changing kit. It's really cool. Next we got Sam Wessel. He's turned this boat into this looks more like a war rig in my eyes than an off-road thing. It's got a bunch of stuff on it, a lot of people, spikes coming out, guns, the crater magnet it's called, and he's also have some people that have their skin ripped off. It's a nice rig. Next we got Zach Steiner, who turned his truck into a off-road tank thread tire thing. It's got a lot of metal, it's got some guns on top, and a little driver inside as well. And I really like the lights. They just look so real. I love it. And those are the entries for this month's Car of the Month. And it's time to now announce the winners. In third place, you win £10 for your entry of this tire fixing platform. Really nice idea, like the skulls coming out of the pipes there, and the arm in the front taking away the tires off cars, and that little workbench over there. Love the details. Really nice idea. Second place is Fred Wyver with the Martian Land Rover here. You win £20, and nice job on this. I mean, you stick to the theme really well, and you got some LED lights in there, you got a figure, you got really nice pictures, so nice job. And the winner is Frank Saucian with the fire truck. These are fire trucks because they spew fire. Shouldn't fire trucks be called water trucks since they throw water? So is this a water truck because it spews fire, and then fire trucks are fire trucks because they spew water? I don't know. Am I wrong? Anyways, congratulations, you win £30. And guys, thanks for watching Car of the Month, and I appreciate your support. A lot of work goes in these videos, and if you're looking to support the channel in any way, you can by visiting my Etsy page. I sell a few things there that could help you modify some of your vehicles, play the game like gates and dice. I have guns and rams. You could order a container full of these things, and especially if you live in the US or Canada, the shipping is going to be pretty cheap. If you do live in the UK though, go check out Camsil's design, and also check out the Gaslands UK page and the Gaslands TV page on Facebook. We also have a Patreon page where you can get a discount off our Etsy page if you're a Patreon. So become a Patreon. It's not that expensive and it supports the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.